The guys have been doing a good job. We've uh, we've learned a lot. We've learned how to practice. We're still learning how to practice. We're learning the execution of the defense, and so we're putting guys in a ton of different positions and trying to just see them go execute and play at a high level.
What about just adjusting with Tony White, kind of having a new scheme and
Yeah,
new group of coaches? What's been that process like?
it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. We have a bunch of different ideas within the room. We all share the ideas, and we're just trying to do what's best for the team and what's best for the defense. So it's been good for all of us to work together and figure out what's best through the spring. Yeah, the jack, the jack position is a versatile role. They do a lot for us. They'll play off the ball. They'll play on the ball. They'll play in space. So they do a lot, which makes it a fun position to play, and kind of mix things up with him at that jack position. So it's a fun position to play. Oh shoot, we've kind of rolled kind of everybody. I've told the room I want everyone to learn all three positions, so I've kind of put people all around through it this spring, and just evaluating it as we go through it. How do we define them? It's just where we put them schematically within the system, but for me, I've been trying to put everyone everywhere just to see them and see how we execute. He's not. Yeah. Yeah, it's been no different than any other of the guys in the room. I try to spend as much time as I can with them and learn about them, their families, what's important to them in football, life, whatever it is. I try to do my best to have them over to the house, hang out with me, and spend time outside of football. And I think it's important to have that relationship, whether it's MJ or Luke or Nick or any of the guys. Go to dinners and just get to know them, and so that him and I can trust each other greater than what's on the field. I guess I don't know how you define a true Mike, but the defense is versatile in the fact that we could do a lot of different things. So we've been putting people all over the place. So it's the responsibility of the whole defense to get the call, and then each position has a part in which they communicate to the rest of the defense. So the safeties will speak, the corners will speak, the backers will speak, the D-line will speak. Everyone has a role. Yep. No, there's not just one guy. It's the responsibility of everyone to get us aligned and get us set up based off the call. Yeah. Yeah, Luke's been doing a good job along with the other guys and learning the system and learning how we want to practice. And I've been pleased with Luke, and we've been doing a good job as a group with him.
I know it's spring where you maybe don't want to individualize guys out in front, but is there somebody who has sort of stepped up and with that leadership component, or by example, or however you want to?
I think a lot of the guys, like the group in general, just has been a pretty close knit group, and they've all kind of pulled each other in different areas, whether it's in the classroom or on the field. I don't want to point out any one guy, because I think all of them are doing a really good job of putting their arms around each other and trying to make the room as best as it can be. Yeah, I think overall, like we've put a ton of emphasis on just the fundamentals of linebacker play, like the body mechanics, the tackling, the block destruction, how to attack the football. So just every aspect of the position, in my opinion, and within the defense, we've just fundamentally tried to attack it. This is the time to do it, along with learning the scheme, but really learn how to do the fundamentals of the position. No, there's not really guys that are D linemen and safeties and like the linebacker position is just versatile within itself. So you kind of see them all over the place, which is cool.
We've heard John Bullock's name. What has he done this spring to kind of get on the radar?
Yeah, so John was with the secondary. We moved him over to linebacker, and he's done a really nice job for us. He's learned the defense at a high level. He's competitive. He's a tough kid. He works hard. He's done everything we've asked. So I've been proud of his progress and learning the new position and kind of doing everything we've asked.
How about Jamari Butler? He's kind of more of a edge rusher last year. How do you see him kind of pick up some of that coverage stuff?
Yeah, he's done a really nice job. He's done a really nice job. Like I said, I've asked those guys to learn every position because I think it's important. Down the stretch in the season, who knows what's going to happen. So I want these guys to learn all the positions and hold each other accountable within the room to say, hey, man, I got this, you got this. Like, let's roll out there together and be great at our job. But Jamari's done a nice job.
What do you get to learn this Tony White defense in the last few months? Anything stood out like, ooh, I really like how he does that, or probably like this?
That's a great question. There's a lot of really cool things that I enjoy about it, from how we call it to how we name things, how it's structured. I think the learning for the guys makes it pretty simple with how we structure it. So I enjoy that aspect of it. Really, the whole thing, it's been awesome for me to learn it, and it's been awesome for us to kind of bounce ideas and talk about things within the room.
How are some of the guys coming out to feedback from you guys?
Awesome. We all, I think within the room in general, we all listen to each other. We all just want to get better. We all here for the same goal and purpose, is to push these guys to be better men and win football games.